We are back inside of a brand new series, and this series is going to be me playing in the most recent snapshot. I will play in complete survival mode, and what we'll basically do every week, maybe, if the snapshot is decent enough, we'll come back and explore what is new inside of survival mode. Just like you do at the start of every single series, I'm just going to quickly cut down some trees. If you want to know the seed is literally just breeze. Now my goal for episode 1 is to jump straight into a trial chamber to see if you can actually beat them early game. Now I know there are some different versions and some of them are harder than others. A version you can find is normal skeletons, which obviously won't be as hard, but you can also find a version that has skeletons with poison arrows, which is going to be a lot harder because you then have the poison effect to worry about. And that over there looks incredible. There is a cliff over there. I can't fully see it because we are just at a render distance, but this seed seems to be actually quite good. I've looked a little bit at the trial chambers code, and there is no certain biome it spawns in. It's not like the trial ruins where you have to go to a certain biome like the birch forest. It will spawn in pretty much any biome that is within the overworld. So we can't travel to a certain biome to guarantee finding this. I guess it's just a fact of going down into deep slate layer. It will mainly spawn within deep slate layers. There is a chance it could sneak up into stone layers, but that's only if it's tall enough, and it's, I think, not really that common. I now have 25 iron, which is enough for full iron armor. And I've also found a village, which I'm going to quickly loot this village to get all the hay bales, so then we don't have to cook up food and waste time. I have been killing a lot of mobs like sheeps and also pigs to get food, but if we can mine up some hay bales, that would be a lot quicker. I now have full iron armor. I smelted up all the iron. I have also jumped into a cave because it is now time to try and find a trail ruins. I have found a mine shaft. Now, the trail ruins only spawns within deep slate layers. I haven't actually done testing with other structures, so I don't know if because there is a mine shaft here, if a trial chamber can't spawn within a certain radius. I'm not too sure on that, but we are going to head away just to see if we can see the actual tuff, because the tuff does sometimes stick out of the deep slate. I've now got down to deep slate layer, so all we are really looking for now is just some tuff blocks or some copper blocks sticking out of any of the walls. Now obviously not normal tuff like this, because that can generate, and I don't think that can generate within the trial chamber. We've also just found our first diamonds, which is good, and as far as I can see, there looks to be only the one there. That's fine. That can maybe get us something. No, it can't actually. It can't actually get us anything. It could get us a shovel. I've just found some more diamonds, so we're going to pick these up. There's 2 that I can see. Okay, that's good. That is at least a diamond pickaxe and a diamond sword. That is really good. Okay, that's 5 diamonds now. So I'm currently just running around in the cave until we find something that looks like the trial chamber, and at the moment we haven't seen anything. There is another vein of diamonds right here. That bat's had life out of me. I forgot they actually updated the texture as a bat, and the purple I didn't actually notice. So there is actually quite a few diamonds here. We could get almost, we can get a diamond chest piece and a diamond sword. We have found one. As you can see, them blocks right there, tough bricks I think that is. And that is the trial chamber. So it's most commonly actually buried, but there is a chance that it might be unburied like this one. And the spawners are charging up where we're running under it. I do want to just find an entrance, but I don't think there is one, so we are going to have to dig in. This is also an easy way to get a lot of tuff and copper without having to mine it from the actual solid blocks. So there is skeletons. Are you poison skeletons or are you normal skeletons? By the looks of it, you are normal skeletons. But this is still going to be quite difficult because there is a decent amount of them. And the breeze is also here. So let's quickly just get rid of you. And we are going to have to quickly just block ourselves in right here. The breeze can still hit me through that, I think. So we're going to have to be careful. The breeze is still trying to hit me by the looks of it. Unless it's trying to hit the skeletons. That could be a possibility. I am going to make a diamond sword just because that will help us out to obviously deal a little bit more damage. We don't have any kind of bow. And it seems like it's actually killing the skeletons. That's interesting. I didn't actually think that was a thing. No, maybe it was actually killing me. I'm not actually too sure. I do want to get rid of the breeze because the breeze is annoying. But then again, so are the actual skeletons. Okay, the breeze just ran straight at me, which was a bit dumb. But he did manage to get away. And there's another skeleton. Okay, that's not good. Let's quickly just run in here. One thing that would make these trial chambers a little bit harder is if they disable block placing. I don't know if that would be something Minecraft do, but that would make this place like 10 times harder. I wouldn't be able to run like I just did and block myself in a corner, because obviously the blocks wouldn't allow that. So we need to get rid of him, because he is really annoying. There we go. We got rid of him. He don't actually drop anything, which kind of sucks, but he's at least dead. So let's quickly just get rid of you. And there is one more here that is targeting us. So let's quickly just get rid of you as well. There's another breeze just come out. And okay, this could be bad. Let's quickly just block ourselves in. So I've now got the bow and arrow, which is going to be useful to... Oh, you can't bow him. Okay, that's in... Wait, was that just a luck? Maybe you can bow him. I'm not actually too sure. So let's quickly just get rid of you. Let's then get rid of you. And there we go. So I'm pretty sure there's golden carrots up there. That's going to be really good. So that means the breezes are done spawning now, I think. And we've defeated them. There's snowballs in that one. Is there any arrows in any of these? Because the arrows is what we need. That one's empty. Snowballs in that one as well. That's where we dug in. Fire charges in that one. Snowballs in that one. There's a chest right there. That's lingering of poison. We got a key. Okay. The key don't actually do anything yet, so that key is kind of pointless. And we got another key. Okay, so we got 2 keys. But once again, they don't actually do anything within the snapshot, so they are kind of pointless to have. And golden carrots. I think that's probably the best thing we got from there, because the saturation from them. That one's got fire charges in it as well. That's got a water bucket. We'll actually take that over the normal bucket. So then we have water. And that has weakness. Now, these actual spawners, there is also bone blocks we can take. If we break these, does it carry on spawning, what are they called? Does it carry on spawning skeletons, or does it not? Because the bone block specifies what it spawns, but I think that's just on world generation, so players know. By removing them, I don't think that changes anything. There is also an iron axe we'll take, and an iron pickaxe we'll take. And also an enchanted iron helmet, which we'll take, because that's better than what we have. And then inside this chest up here, there is a diamond axe. We'll take that. Impaling, I don't really care about. And enchanted leggings, we'll also take them. So that is the first room done. Let's now see, where is the room, or where is the way to get to the second room? I hear spiders. There is a staircase right there, so maybe that could be a way. But is there also another way? No, I don't think there is. So this must be the way. I hear spiders. I think that could possibly be cave spiders, because I know they do generate within here. But it could be spiders outside in the mine shaft, because I'm pretty sure we are still quite close to that. So I just heard another spawner. And this time it is actually husks. These are easy to get rid of. And we got some golden carrots from that one as well, which is good. I think we only got 1 from that though, which is kind of sucks, but it's at least something. There is a ladder right there. Does that ladder go somewhere? Where are these husks coming from? I thought I killed them all. No, there is another spawner right. Why is that opened up? Oh, that's really cool. I didn't actually know that. That is sick, the way it opens up to give you the loot. And that gave us an ender pearl. Another ender pearl right there with some scaffolding. We'll take that over the bow. There is another way to get up here, and this is just with the oak tree. I don't think this has anything else apart from a few chests, some honeycomb, some more arrows and some sticks. Is this waxed? It is waxed. Okay, that's interesting to know. So it won't actually wax while you're within the structure. Chest piece, we'll take that because we don't have an enchanted one. And also we'll take the boots because we also don't have an enchanted one. Now, one thing I remember from my snapshot video, there is a hidden door behind here. Yes, here we go. And it has a bed in it, which we are just going to set our spawn. And it does also have a chest, 2 notch apples. That is really good. Unbreaking, we'll take that pickaxe instead because it is better. So there is actually a spawner up there which has spiders by the looks of it because there are cobwebs. We'll head up there in a second. Is this the way we came from? Well, I guess, yes, that is. So we don't actually want to go back down there. So that is probably where this ladder takes us. Let's go up it then and see. Yes, it does. It takes us up here. These do also have loot in. Amethyst, not really anything I want. Stone pickaxe, also not something I want. Okay, it has spawned them and they were just hiding. But it seems like this is the last one. So once I kill this one, I want to see that animation again because that animation is really cool. Apparently we haven't killed them all. So there should be some more hiding somewhere. And it seems like it's that one over there. So if I just bow it a few times, one more time, there we go. Is that all of them now? Yes, I love how it opens up. And it gives us a strength potion. That could be kind of useful. So by heading up here, there was a copper door, which I saw from the... Yeah, here we go. So this takes us up. Where is this? Is this another room with mobs? I'm hoping so. Yes, here we go. It has some more breezes. So let's quickly just get rid of you first, because you are the most annoying thing out of them all. One thing they do need to do is make the skeletons ally with the breeze, because it makes it a lot easier. Because if the breeze accidentally hits the skeleton, it will then go for the skeleton, or the skeleton will then go for the breeze, and it makes it a lot easier because they ain't targeting you. So I think that's this room completely clear now. This one, okay, there must be a skeleton hiding somewhere because it isn't spawning. What is that in the center there? It's just a grate. There is something behind there that I can see, and here is the hidden skeleton I think we need to kill. Does that give us loot now? Yep, it's opened up, and it's gave us some emeralds. Let's throw the rotten flesh away. This one has given us glowberries, which I don't really care about glowberries. And then this one has spawned some more skeletons in, so let's quickly just get rid of all of these. So that is what, 5 skeletons, I think? No, 6, because there was one behind us, and we need to get out of there before we actually die. Inside this chest, there is some leggings and also a shovel. I don't really care about anything in there. And inside of this one, some boots and also a book. Channeling, I don't really care about that. So we've actually done this room now. There is something behind here, which I can see. So this heads, yeah, that's where we just were, and it heads to a dead end. Okay, so now we have that room done. Let's once again mark that with some cobblestone, so we know that is completed. And I think the final way we can, no, there's 2 more ways we can go. The first way is through here, and this goes to just a dead end. Yep, there's a dead end right there with a singular chest. It has a regen potion and some food, which I don't really care about. So then the final way, I think, is if we head down a layer. I think this is the final way we can go. That other way is where we went, and that is where the actual tree was. This room, okay, this room is the flooded room. This room actually has an iron block, and a breeze is now actually spawned and running around as well. Okay, this room is a mixture of everything by the looks of it. The breeze did just activate one of the other traps, but luckily it was actually out of range because it was a poison potion, and that definitely would have done some damage. So we've now got rid of you. There is another breeze right here. It's really cool to see that they interact well with water, although actually maybe not, because he did just struggle there. Did I kill him? I think I did. So that gave us a potion. Is that all of them now done? There's a random chest here with mending. I will take the mending book. And then there don't seem to be anything down here. There is another chest right there, which has some emeralds and bane of arthropods. I don't really care about that. Okay, we haven't looted it all. There is another room there we haven't looted because the spawners haven't actually activated yet. And there is this room up here, which I'm pretty sure this is the bedroom. Yeah, it is. Let's actually just set our spawn. So obviously if we do die, then we come back here. I don't think we will, but you never know. Gold tools, I don't really care about. I do also want to set our spawn here anyway, because it's going to be good to get all these copper and tough blocks. So that is husks. What is this? This is also husks, a baby husk. So we've completed this first one, and it gave us a ender pearl. The next one, there's quite a lot of chests in this room. There's a chest right here, iron helmet, and a shield. What is on our current one? Unbreaking 3. I'm going to take that one instead, because that is actually better. And the shield is worse than our current one. I could repair them together to make the durability a little bit higher, but I don't think that's a problem. There is a chest over here which I can quickly get. There is some emeralds and also a bane of arthropods, which I don't really care about. There is also a lot of skeletons down here, which we can quickly just get rid of. We have now just completed this one. It gave us another key. So that is 3 keys we now have. I think the keys, depending on what they do, they might be a little bit too common. But I really guess that depends on how useful they are. If they just have a use where you can open like a chest and there's only 1 chest per trial chamber, then they're not really going to be that good to have multiple of them. I really don't think they're going to be used to open up special chests or doors, because if we have just got 4 of them from this room, unless that is like subject to change, oh, diamond chest piece, then it's kind of pointless to have 4. Unless there's multiple rooms, there can be like between, let's say, 2 and 8. Then that would make sense. But otherwise, it's kind of pointless. I really think they're going to be used to click on these spawners to change the mob type they spawn. So for example, let's just say we wanted this one to spawn skeletons. We could break these sandstone blocks. We could then put the bone blocks right here. We could then click a key on it, it would consume the key and change this spawner to skeletons. I don't actually know if that is going to be the case, but that would be really cool because then it means you can kind of come into one of these once you've fought it. But with that being said, I think we have looted this whole place. So we are going to stay here because I do want to mine up a lot of the copper and also a lot of the bulbs because that would save us a lot of blaze rods. And I think we actually got decent loot. We obviously started this world fresh, brand new today. And we already have diamond chest piece, full enchanted iron armor. The only thing we didn't really get enchanted was a sword. And we did get 3 notch apples. But once again, the loot I think is still subject to change because it is only in snapshots. So by the time this is fully released, the loot could be a lot worse, it could be a lot better. And we only have to wait half an hour before we can actually redo all of these spawners and refight them to get more loot. But anyway, I think that is where I'm going to end this video. So if you did enjoy, do leave a like and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. I think I'm going to sit in this room and possibly wait for these to spawn and maybe fight them a few times to try and rack up the loot they get from the actual things. Because you can get golden carrots and also ender pearls. It would save us from having to battle with piglings or get them from Warp Forest. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.